He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Moises Ballesteros. And that's a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Marcano stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. That one inside, and a count 1-2.
Definitely. A swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Jim Boston.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Next pitch has popped up. 2 away now. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Rich. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Rich. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the third out. Diamondbacks stranded. We go to the ninth, and now the shortstop, Mitch Rich. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Bednar, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. Hayes should have this one. Makes the catch. One down. 7-3 is how this one ends.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Hey, we got no outs.
Swing and a bouncer. Wolf throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First offering misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And up next for St. Louis, Nick Quintana. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Max Meyer. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. Red Sox already leading. And 1-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Bottom four, and here is Mitch Rich.
The shortstop, Mitch
Garcia back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down.
That was a good.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mitch Rich. Into center. Rafaela settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. Left field, Baddoo under it, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Red Sox 2. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mitch Rich. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. He sends it out of here. And the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Sayonara.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks. 7 runs on 10 hits.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, Number 39.
So digging in, Akil Badu.
Rick.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Luis Arias. That one outside. Ball one. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end. Back here in the desert, on to extra innings. And now the DH, Nick Gonzalez. Inside move to second. Urias back on a dive. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees.
0-2.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blaze.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And strike 2.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard.
player's agent calls to touch base.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts a bunt down. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Mookie to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. On the ground to first. Fires to second for one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's Miguel. Duhar. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Road not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Welcome in. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Max Meyer. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Rich in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And gone! A shot to the opposite field. And they inch closer. It's 6-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop.
Now up next for Arizona, Mitch Rich. He's already homered in this game. That's towards center. Alcantara under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
He's been going after these guys.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Santillan, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1 down, base is empty. That just misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. In the air, left side. Wilson drops steps, heads back on it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our Jambi.
Not Lefty Grove, that is for sure. Boy, oh boy, that wasn't pretty, huh? Gee whiz. Hey, who knows? You get rocked like that, and you might.
On the north side of Chicago, John Jambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Mitch Rich. And first offering is fouled off. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the clean. Up hitter for the Diamondbacks, Mitch Rich. Right side, hard hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Rich. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Laser. Could be extra bases.
Go hard,
Around third.
go hard.
He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Mitch Rich.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Rich. And first offering is fouled off.
One time right now.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Long run, nice grab. And that is so 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Mitch Rich. He's already homered in this game. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Thompson, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No run. Runs, 1 hit. Final score here today, 10-6.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Rich. Big time power. There's a swing and a drive. Robles going back some more, racing back some more. And it's off the top of the wall. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. So up next, Mitch Rich.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit.
Make the turn here. Make the turn.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the site.
And now it's going to be Mitch Rich.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1-1 now. Pitch out, but no action. Bader over at first with 1 away.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped.
Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the moment down the line.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Colorado. Mitch Rich now at the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lentz has this one sized up, and that'll do it. So 1-2. So 2 on with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Mitch Rich. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Mitch Rich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rich measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty to the plate. Out to center. Hill under it. Snags it for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Mitch Rich. Popped in the air. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 6-3 our final score.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Bryce Harper. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Mitch Rich. Lacey back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Friedel going back some more, and it's caught just in front of. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Mitch Rich. Fly to left his first time up. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. He blasts one out to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Mitch Rich. Hard hit, right side. To first, one away here in the 5th. Mitch. Rich digs in now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Friedel under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
So 2 down, Mitch Rich. The next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Line drive. And it's caught. And that is that.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left. Had some tough time.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Mitch Rich. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas sizing it up. Tracks it down for the out. And that will... Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left center. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mitch Rich. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. In the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight.
So bottom of the 9th, and now the shortstop, Mitch Rich. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
So close to blasting.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Your attention,
Jesus
please.
Sanchez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Mitch.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. First offering misses the mark.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch is outside. Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Bush, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Betts leads off first with one away. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Alec Thomas now. That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No run. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Darnell Moffett steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the swing and a miss. Up the middle. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now the catcher up to hit, M.J. Melendez. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Arizona. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ramirez moves towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
So one out, nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Mitch Rich. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Gorman throws on to first. First and second, 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Mitch Rich.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. Two. Digging in, Mitch Rich.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And your final 6-2. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my back here in Atlanta, top of the second, here's a big power threat. Mitch Rich. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Right, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Base is empty, one away. Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Reached on an infield single his first time. Adele going after it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Mitch Rich. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Rich measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Japan. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Mitch Rich.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
And here it comes. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Sims measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris.
We're about halfway through the season, and boy, he is right in the middle.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. And a foul ball. Bader at second with 2 down. And the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bader around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean.
Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases.
Dig hard. Go 2.
Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now.
And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Rich. Suarez back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Rich measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next pitch is popped up. Devers settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really
2-0 your final here in this one.
It's mid-July, and the second half of the season is in full swing, and he's in the hunt for the Cy Young Award, an honor given to the best pitcher in each league. Ron Darling joins us now, and Ron, while still somewhat early, this looks like it's his award to lose.
You know, there are a lot of seasons where I was on the top of that list, you know, the top 5 guys that have a chance maybe to bring it home. But the one thing I've noticed, not only as a player, but as a broadcaster, is that September means so much. I've seen so many pitchers lose the Cy Young in September and so many pitchers win it in September. So positioning yourself in July and
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Mitch Rich. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hill drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Mitch Rich. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around. 0-1. Fouled off left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, I think that's a case of
Mitch Rich stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Goes to second, safe there. Now up next for Arizona, Mitch Rich. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted.
Go hard, go hard.
Bangs off the wall. In to score from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little...